Hey guys, my name is Kmarsh, and I guess I'm going to be starting a vlog about my research. And I just want to keep like an archive of where I'm going to go and how far I've been, I guess. But my main research is to study atmospheric patterns at a microscale level. So, in English terms, what's happening at your neighborhood level versus the state level. I've worked on this for quite a while. I'm not going to bore you guys to death, but I always question why things happen the way they happen, especially when it comes to science. I'm that kid that just looks up in the sky and asks why, rather than just take a picture and say, "Oh, that's cool." And that's awesome that people do that. I do that. I love taking pictures of meteorology and the weather and even the stars at night, even though my camera sucks. But yeah, I always had a passion since the age of 8 for the weather. I remember when I came to the United States in 2002. I'm adopted. I was really scared of thunderstorms. Fast forward to now, I chase thunderstorms. Pretty remarkable. But at the age of 8, after I was afraid of thunderstorms, I was just scrolling through some channels and I noticed that the Weather Channel was on. I didn't know what the Weather Channel was, but they're talking about thunderstorm, like how it forms and stuff. And I was immediately intrigued and wanted to learn more about this whole weather thing. And I was fascinated. By fourth grade, I could read my own models. Did I know the math equations behind it? Of course not. Of course not. I just look at the colors and notice patterns and stuff. I love doing that. But now, this past May of 2016, Ball State University, cool college. You guys should go. We went on a storm chasing trip in the summer, and it was life changing. It was remarkable because after taking multiple meteorology classes inside the class, we got the chance to go out in the field in the Midwest and Central Plains to chase tornadoes. It was the best class ever. Waking up every morning and say, hey, where are we going to go to chase tornadoes? And that whole time, it was remarkable because, yeah, I took some amazing pictures and I was just in awe each time I saw a new thunderstorm because each thunderstorm is different. And if you look and think about the small details of each thunderstorm, it's fascinating. And that's with anything, whether you are an artist, you love space, you love sports. It is one thing to just appreciate the sport or appreciate the art or appreciate space. It is another thing that you have a passion and drive for it. You want to find those answers, and it's awesome. And if you haven't found that, you will. Just keep at it. If you see yourself blanking in space, looking at it and thinking about it, then that could be a first clue that you actually might be inspired. But ever since that trip, it kind of gave me a new idea, a crazy idea. And I said, I'm going to make my own model, my own weather model. And I couldn't believe that I'm going to do it because it is hard. It is crazy amount of work. And this was back in June 2016, and I'm still working on it. I'm still not even there. So about 8 or 9 months now, I'm still in the workings. But that's why I started this video, because I just want to keep an archive and inspire others to not quit what they love. Because when you're passionate about something, you are hungry. You gotta keep that going. So, I guess I'll tell you right now, like what I do, like when I come to just coming up with ideas, crazy ideas. I'm an illustrated person, so yeah, I draw clouds. And just visually see things. And some people around, Ball State and my family, like, oh, you love doing this stuff. But I always tell them, hey, guess what? I failed Calculus 1 here at Ball State. I'll be honest, I failed Calc 1. I had to drop out, withdraw. It was awful. Awful, awful. As a result, I had to drop the professional meteorology track. And at first I was like, oh, geez, that looks stupid, you know? It's a guy making equations and making an own weather model, and he failed calculus. Ooh. Do I look bad? No, it was a blessing in disguise because it allowed me to take a pause and ask myself, do I really want to do this? And the answer was yes, I do. So I changed my track to general track meteorology, which isn't as much math, but still meteorology. And I added another major, GIS, which is just a fancy word for Geographical Information Systems. So it was great because learning GIS allowed me to put my ideas into a map. And that's how you make weather models in general. You have to put it on a map. People have to look at it somehow. So, yeah, I'm going to start this journey. Today is, I don't even know the date, April 20th, 9:33. And if this whole idea takes me 7 more months or 70 years, honestly, I'll be okay with it. As long as I enjoy the journey and make the most out of it. My dream is crazy, like really, really, really crazy. I want to become the next Steve Jobs of meteorology. I want to create something that everyone can use, from logistics to sporting events. I want to create a weather model that is so interactive and that affects a lot of people and easy for them to use. That's my dream. I literally want the clouds to talk to people on the ground, to communicate what they're going to do next. I know it's crazy, but I love it. So this is my first vlog. Yeah, just enjoy your journey. If you have your own passion again, enjoy your journey, because if you don't enjoy it, then why are you in it? You're gonna have hard times. You will. I'm 9 months into this, and sometimes I just want to just go this way, but I can't. I need to have these notes. I need to keep these notes. I've had a bad habit of throwing away notes, but now I am going to keep notes, because I always look back and say, oh, did I miss this little piece here? Oh, that equation, I could change it just by a little bit. But if I threw that away, I would not know where I've come from. So these notes are going to be great for me to keep. So yeah, I'll shut up now. But yeah, enjoy my journey, and hope you have a good day.